Good afternoon, April 3rd. I hope your spring is off to a good start. Mine's off to a pretty good start. I think things tend to be looking better in this country generally, and I'm happy about that. Today I want to give a little talk specifically about lemon law and something which is a strategy which you as a consumer really need to know about for lemon law cases. At this point, all cars that you are buying, probably from about 2000, I'm going to say 2002 forward, have they're substantially or entirely computerized. They have computerized brains inside the car tracking basically everything, the entire system of the car. Whenever you bring the car in for service, they run what are called the diagnostic codes. The diagnostic codes in the car will tell the technicians whether or not there's a system that's not behaving properly, like there's some value, some electrical current, some emissions quantity, something like that, which indicates that the car is not behaving properly. And when the car is not behaving properly, it does something, it throws a code. All right. Throwing a code means that per the car's own diagnostic system and per the manufacturer's own diagnostic system, there is some problem with the car that has to be fixed. That's what throwing a code means. Now, the reason I know all of this is because we get these documents in discovery after we file the lawsuit. There's no reason for you to have to wait until my firm files a lawsuit for you to get these documents. When you bring a car in once for a routine service or routine maintenance or for one defect, a one-off type of the deal that just needs to be fixed for something, there's no need to get mad or angry at the technicians or start being confrontational with them. Obviously, you want to be cooperative. You want to try to be professional. They will make notes in the service orders if you're being uncooperative or unprofessional. If you file a lawsuit later on, that of course comes back to haunt you. But if you have a problem that's coming up again and again, let's say after the second or third time, you want to prepare a letter, and obviously you want to keep a copy, but you want to prepare a letter and bring it to the dealership. And you want to say to the dealership, in addition to the repair invoice that I'm going to receive when I pick up my car, I want a complete printout of the scan for codes on my car. The scan for codes is where they're looking for the diagnostic codes. So in the letter, you include it when you drop off your car. You say, in addition to getting the repair invoice, I want the scan for the diagnostic codes, a printout of the scan for the diagnostic codes for my car. Let me tell you, as a practical matter, chances are they're not going to give it to you, at least not the first time. But I will tell you that in terms of me as an attorney handling your lemon law lawsuit, when I show that letter to the judge or the jury, showing that you were asking, you were befuddled, you were confused because this problem kept coming up and it wasn't fixed, and you asked for a copy of the diagnostic codes because you wanted to look at them yourself. It looks really awful on the dealership and on the manufacturer that they didn't give it to you. If they do give it to you, it gives you an idea of what's going on with your car. You can take it to an independent mechanic, and most independent mechanics or people like myself who are familiar with lemon law situations can probably read them and can probably give you an idea of what's going on with your car. But more than anything, what you are doing is you are putting them in the position of not handing you a piece of information which really belongs to you. These are not diagnostic codes about someone else's car, they're diagnostic codes about your car. So, when you have a lemon law situation, ask for the diagnostic codes in writing. Don't do it verbally. Verbally doesn't count in this world. In writing, hand them a letter, keep a copy. I want a copy of all the diagnostic codes, a printout of a copy of all the diagnostic codes you pull when you check my car. And I promise you that letter is going to become important later on if you have to file a lemon law lawsuit. Anyway, just a little tip for today. It's April 3rd again. I hope you're doing well, and look forward to talking to you again. Take care. Bye-bye.